Hello everyone, my name is Simon. Welcome to OS Dev Hub. Right, so today I'll be sharing with you an application I worked on which is called PropTera. So this application was created in order to bridge the gap between buyers and sellers of properties and also those that want to rent properties. And we all know the stress of always going through an agent and the challenges that comes with that. So that is why this application was built. Right, so let's take a look at the application. I will walk you through how the application has made things a bit easy, right? So this is the landing page, right? You have the navigation bar, we have the hero section, we have our services, we have find your dream property, right? We have different properties. So once you log in to the user dashboard, you will see all the properties that has been uploaded by users or by buyers or by sellers or whoever. So the house features, right? And then we have the contact us page. So let's look at the registration. So let's register a name. Let's register a name. So using Tanjiro Kamado. Okay. So let's use random number. Password is 1. So let's see, we're coming in as a buyer. So let's register. So successfully registered, right? So just to show you that I've registered successfully, I'm going to log out and then come in and sign in again. So let's just log out and then look for that. And password is 1. I'm coming in as a user and then let's sign in. So that works perfectly fine. So these are the properties. Okay, disclaimer, I'm an architect, right? And all these properties I've uploaded are properties or are images of designs I've worked on, right? So these are just dummy data to just show you how the application works, right? So let's take a look at it. So these are the properties I've uploaded so far. And yes, the page is paginated, right? So it takes you to the next page. So these are the other properties. So let's look at each one. So we have, for this particular property, we have the price, which is 2 million, the name, the location, the transaction, the property type, the availability. Is the property available? Bedroom, bathroom, house area, the description, who it was posted by, and approved. Yes, every property you're seeing here has been approved by the admin. Yes, there's an admin page, there's an admin on dashboard, whereby the admin will scrutinize each property. I mean, we're talking about properties here, so we wouldn't want to be uploading false properties. So the admin will scrutinize each property that has been uploaded and then would approve it, and then it shows on the dashboard. So that's that on that. So it also has the feature where you can search, because there's going to be a lot of properties that will be uploaded, right? So there's a feature that enables you to search for whatever property you're looking for by the name, location, or description. So let's say we are looking for 3-bedroom, right? So once I click on 3, it brings out all the 3-bedroom apartments, right? So let's say we are looking for 4-bedroom, it brings out all the 4 bedrooms apartments. Or let's say we are looking for a studio apartment, right? Studio apartment, it brings out a studio apartment. So that works fine. So property type, it can filter all the residential. So it brings out only residential buildings when you filter. So you can also filter commercial, it can also filter land, right? So that feature works perfectly fine. So also we have the price range. So if you are looking for the property between the price range of 0 to 20 million is there. You can click on that, brings that out, right? So you can see between 20 It's between 0 to 20 million. If you're looking for a property within, if you're a big boy, right? You want to get a more expensive property, right? And then you come to 50 to 100 million. You could also see that, right? So that's available. So that feature also works. So let's move on. You could also click on a particular property and then it takes you to the property page where you could see comments, you could rate the property, you could reply comment, and you could see what people are saying about that particular property. So let's go back and let me show you something, right? So let's say we are looking at this property, right? So you could see this is a beautiful property. You could see if anybody has commented or replied this comment. Nobody has replied this comment. So I can say I want to reply this comment. I agree with you. So let's reply that and let's see what I just said. So yes, I agree with you. It showed there, right? So I can also edit my comment. I can also delete my comment. So I can edit the comment and say, I agree with you very much. Exactly. So it shows, yeah, it shows that I just edited my comment. So let's leave a comment. So let's rate and post review. So as you can see, I just posted my review of this particular design. So that works perfectly fine, right? So let's look at the next feature of my properties. Yes, so because I am new to this application, I've not uploaded any property. So yes, I can also upload a property, right? So new property. So let's say I want to upload a 2-bedroom apartment and the address. Let's use Lekki phase 1, Lagos, right? So, well, this is not the real price. I'm just speculating. I don't know how much a 2-bedroom is in Lekki. But let's just say a 2-bedroom is going for 3 million, right? Let's just say in Lekki, right? So for rent, it's going for 3 million. Yeah, so let's choose a particular image. Like I said, I'm an architect, and these are the designs I worked on previously. So let's use this, and let's choose. It's going for residential. It's going for rent, and it's a 2-bedroom. It's en suite, and let's use 400. Right. So this is a 2-bedroom en suite. Right. So that works fine. So let's save it. So it has saved successfully, right? So we just saved this. Now, if we go back to this and then we search for 2 bedrooms, you can see that our apartment is not here yet. Because remember, I mentioned that the apartment can only be shown on the dashboard if the admin approves of it. So let's go to the admin. So I've already logged into the admin. So let's see. And remember, I said that you can search for an apartment, right? The 2-bedroom the admin has that feature also. So let's search for 2-bedroom that was just uploaded by Tanjiro Kamado. So let's search for that. So we are going to verify the status. So it says property has been verified. So let's go back to that and then let's search for the 2-bedroom again. So if you notice, this is the property we just approved, right? So 3 million at Lekki phase 1, going for rent, residential building, right? Still available, and you can see the status approved, right? So once you go to my properties, you can see approved, right? So you remember I mentioned that this is the first version of this application, right? So there are some other features that are coming in. Another feature that will be added to this application is the complete, at this place here, the complete property verification, where you can upload the documents, right, for the property you are uploading, so the admin can verify, right? Because definitely scrutinizing would be needed, right? Like to show that that property you are uploading is legit. So you have to, so if I click on that, it says new feature coming soon, right? So that feature will be coming soon. So you can also edit your property once you have done that. So let's say I want to edit that to like a 3-bedroom, and I update this. So it says property has been, so as you can see now, it's updated to a 3-bedroom apartment. So that works fine. So let's move on to the next page, which is top listing. Now the top listing, how this works is the top 20 rated properties in the platform will be shown here. Remember I mentioned that once you click on a property, it takes you to a page where you can rate and comment on that particular property. So the algorithm is going to calculate the rating of all the properties and then list out the top 20 rated, right? So it shows you these are the most loved properties in the platform, right? So once you click on it, it also takes you to the page where you can see that particular property. So these are the top 20 listed properties. So let's move on. The next one, you have your profile, right? So this, your profile, shows you your name, your phone number, your email, your user type, upload document for KYC verification. So what this does is you have the ability to edit your profile. So let's say I want to change my number. I do not want people to reach me by that other number. I can change it easily, right? And I want to move from buyer to seller. I can update it. So updating, as you can see, my number has been changed. My user type has been changed. Now, your KYC is a new feature that will be added in the second version, right? So know your customer, that's what it basically means, whereby you would have to verify who you are, you understand, through your ID, through your phone number, through your email and all that. So you'll be uploading different verification, right? So that feature will be added. So once you click on this, it says new feature coming soon. So let's look at the next page, which is the notification. Now the notification tells you what is happening on the platform and in your dashboard. So you just updated your profile. It will tell you you just successfully updated your 3-bedroom. That's, you just edited it. It will tell you a new property alert when a property has been approved. It also tells you, right? So it shows you each of that. So let's look at this. So I just clicked on, I successfully updated my profile. So what this notification does, anyone you click on, it means that you have checked the notification, and it highlights it for you that you have checked that notification. And you can also delete it. Yes, there's a deleting feature. So you have that. You have you successfully updated. So let's check that. So once you click on it, it takes you to where the notification is coming from, and that is that. So basically, this is the whole idea of PropTera, whereby it bridges the gap, and you see you can easily interact with properties that you love or properties that you like, and easily interact with whoever that owns the property. So this is what the whole application is all about. So thank you for your time. God bless you.